It's 5:30 p.m. on a Friday. You're sitting in traffic like it's a second job. Your brain is fried. Not tired, not ready for the weekend. I mean toasted. Like your neurons have been in a corporate air fryer for 45 hours straight. You're replaying the week in your head. Passive-aggressive Slack messages. Meetings that should have been an email. That one coworker who says, "Quick question," like it's a threat. And then you do the ritual. The one nobody talks about. You pull out your phone and you buy decompression. Not because you're hungry, not because you're celebrating, because you're trying to turn your brain off. So you order $45 of takeout, with fees, tip, delivery, and a side of financial regret. And maybe you crack a drink, not because you're partying, because you're numbing. And here's the punchline. You think you earned that. You think, I make $30 an hour. I deserve this. But that's how businesses go bankrupt. Because businesses don't measure success by revenue. They measure success by profit. Revenue is your salary. Profit is what's left after the cost of selling yourself. And most people, they are bragging about revenue while running their life at a loss. Today, I'm going to audit your job like it's a failing company. And by the end, you might realize your $30 an hour job is paying you closer to $4 to $8. Step 1. Taxes. The first silent partner. Let's say you make $31 an hour. That sounds solid. That sounds I'm doing okay. But taxes step in immediately. Federal, state, FICA. Before you even touch the money, you're not at $31 an hour anymore. You're closer to something like $24 an hour in take-home terms, depending on your state and situation. Not a conspiracy, just math. Step 2. The commute. The expense you call normal. Now, let's talk about the car. If you own a car mainly because your job demands it, that's not personal transportation. That's business equipment you purchased with your own money. AAA estimates the total cost of owning and operating a new vehicle at $11,577 per year. That's not gas alone. That's depreciation, insurance, maintenance, finance charges, the whole machine. And even if you're driving something cheaper, even if you're doing fine, it's still thousands per year just to remain employable. And on top of that, the IRS mileage rate for 2026 is 72.5 cents per mile for business driving, because that's the government's own estimate of what driving really costs when you account for wear and tear. So if you're driving 10 to 20 miles each way, you are literally burning money to arrive at the place where you earn money. Step 3. The appearance tax. Paying to look employed. Then there's the conformity tax. Clothes you wouldn't buy otherwise, shoes you don't even like, haircuts on a schedule, makeup, dry cleaning. And yes, dry cleaning alone is commonly estimated around $40 to $60 per month for many people trying to maintain professional. You are paying rent to keep your identity acceptable. Step 4. The convenience/lazy tax. I'm too exhausted to cook. Now the real killer. Spending you do because work drains you. The $5 coffees to survive meetings. The $12 burrito that somehow becomes $26 after delivery fees. The I'm too tired spending. And if you have a dog, congrats. You may be purchasing outsourced love. Dog walking rates commonly land around $15 to $25 per 30-minute walk. You're not paying because you're lazy. You're paying because you're not home. Step 5. Vampire costs. Subscriptions that feed you in silence. And finally, the invisible stuff. Gym memberships you don't use, apps you forgot about, streaming, cloud storage, premium, plus, pro. CNET reported the average US adult spends around $1,080 per year on subscriptions, including almost $200 on unused subscriptions. This is the vampire bleed. Small automated withdrawals that drain your life while you're busy surviving. You don't work 40 hours. You work 40 hours on paper. But your employer consumes far more than that. Let's name it shadow work. Shadow work is the unpaid labor required for your job. Showering and getting ready like it's a part of the uniform. Ironing, packing lunch, commuting. The 30-minute post-work vent session where you're still mentally clocked in. And if you commute, the average one-way commute in 2024 was 27.2 minutes. So your 40-hour job becomes 55 to 60 hours of life devoted to the machine. And the scary part? Your paycheck only counts the 40. The ditto effect. Upgrades don't come alone. You get a raise. You upgrade one thing. Phone, car, clothes, apartment. And suddenly your life starts demanding matching accessories to keep the identity consistent. New job title. Now you need better outfits. New phone. Now you need new earbuds. New apartment. Now you need furniture that signals you're not broke. One upgrade triggers a chain reaction. That's the ditto effect. Your spending copies your new identity. The hedonic treadmill. Your brain resets your normal. Here's the cruelest part. Within 3 to 6 months, your brain adapts. The raise becomes baseline. You don't feel richer, you feel normal again. And now you need the next raise just to feel the same relief you felt for 2 weeks. That's why people making 50K and 150K can both feel trapped. Different numbers, same treadmill. Now we do the part no one does. Divide profit by real time. Let's say you gross around the neighborhood of 60K-ish. After taxes, commuting, conformity costs, convenience spending, vampire subscriptions, maybe you're left with something like $35,000 of usable life money. Now the time. If your job consumes about 55 to 60 hours a week when you include shadow work, commuting, and recovery time, you can easily hit around 3,000 hours per year committed to having a job. So, $35,000 divided by 3,000 hours equals $11.67 an hour. And that's if your costs aren't brutal. If you're in a high-cost city, longer commute, higher coping spending, and you're bleeding on subscriptions and delivery, you can absolutely crash into $4 to $8 per hour in real wage. This is the your money or your life concept. Money isn't dollars, it's life energy. If you want their calculator framework, it's here. So that $100 pair of shoes, it's not $100. It's hours of traffic, emails, meetings, exhaustion. Now, the crossover point. The whole point of investing is not get rich. It's to reach the moment where your investment income exceeds your living expenses. That moment is the crossover point. That's when you stop renting out your life by the hour. That's when you start buying your time back. If you're the CEO of your life, your job is not to maximize salary, it's to maximize margin. Margin is how much time and money you keep after the system takes its cut. Optimize margins like a business. You don't just need more income, you need fewer leaks. The fastest raise is often cutting the costs that exist only because you work. Negotiate freedom, not just cash. Instead of begging for $1 more an hour, negotiate work from home. If you save a 2-hour commute, that's not a lifestyle perk. That's a massive raise paid in time, and it costs the company basically nothing. Artificial scarcity. Act your wage. Live on a fraction of your income on purpose. Automate investing first, before you can spend it. Because willpower is a meme, systems are real. If money hits your checking account and sits there, it will get eaten. By convenience, by identity, by stress, by vampires. This weekend, do the audit. Calculate your real hourly wage. Take your annual take-home, subtract the costs of working, divide by your true committed hours. Then write the number on a sticky note and put it on your credit card. So next time you're about to spend $45 on decompression takeout, you don't see $45. You see, this is 6 hours of my life. And if this video hit a nerve, good.
That nerve is your body telling you something your paycheck never will. You're not lazy. You're not bad with money. You've been running the wrong spreadsheet.